Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody to the town board work session for February 13th. I'd ask everybody to please turn off cell phones, pagers, and electronic devices, and assisted listening devices are available for the hearing impaired. Please rise for Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On January 25th, Jerry Wolfgang passed away. He was the chairman of our Lewiston Environmental Commission for a long time. And on February 4th, Jeanette Colasano, our longtime Lewiston Senior Center director, passed away. Jeanette, she loved her seniors and they loved her. So I would ask for a moment of silent reflection, keeping both Jerry Wolfgang and Jeanette Colasano's family in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you very much. Agenda approval. I wanted to ask to go into executive sessions at the end for a personnel matter.
So moved.
Second.
Hold on 1 second, executive session. Anybody else had anything to add to the agenda? So approval of the agenda as amended.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Abstract approval. Councilman Guidance.
I have the opportunity to review the abstract. I move to approve the regular abstract of claims numbered 22-03767 through 22-03707 and 23-00108 through 23-00319. And recommend the payment in the amount of $562,647.25 plus the post audit of $69,068.85.
Second.
Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Approval of the meeting minutes for December 29th, 2022, the final audit regular town board meeting.
Move for approval as printed.
Second.
Motion is second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? And the regular town board meeting from January 23rd.
Move for approval as printed.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Motion carried. Department head statements. Town clerk Donna Garfinkel.
Yes. The town of Lewiston has a contract with the SPCA, and they have reached out to us this year in hopes to renew it. This year they're asking only to renew it for 6 months. I have forwarded to Al Bax and the supervisor, and I'm just asking for the town board approval and to authorize the supervisor to sign.
I'll take a look at the contract.
Move
I'll make
for-
it.
Go ahead.
I'll make that motion as stated.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Anything else, Donna?
That's it.
Donna, the floors look fantastic in the office.
Thank you.
Really nice. Makes the place look so professional.
I believe the girls enjoy it. I mean,
Good. Chief Prevet, you are. Okay. Tim, Masters, anything?
I put that paper on your dice just for the information, for an ongoing issue with the town. I don't know if you want to mull it over and talk to Al about it, if that's what needs to be addressed at some point in the future. Then the other thing that needs to be addressed at some point in the future by spring is we have 2 new housing developments that both put escrows up for sidewalks. Both escrow agreements have expired. So how we want to handle that. The houses aren't selling. Just so you know.
Okay.
Mr. Supervisor, given this list, but I think probably the first thing to do would be for me to draft a quick letter to each of the entities and see if we can get some response, so if it's okay with the town board, I'll coordinate that.
Yeah, excellent. Okay. Thank you. Mitch Zano.
Yeah. I would, like to, purchase an estimator for our kitchen program. Multi-pad on it. Three different companies. And, I'd like to go with John Deere, get the cheapest.
And I had the privilege of going with Mitch. We looked at the John Deere piece of equipment. They didn't have the head for it, but literally the head can cut down a tree about 30, 35 feet high, and it can remove the trees in any of the ditches. Obviously, we went out to GHD with a drainage study, and now Mitch can move forward with a ditch crew and start cleaning out these ditches for some of the water issues in the town. So I talked to Mitch, I talked to Jackie, and just so we're clear, Jackie, 33% is going to come out of the D fund for parks, and the other 2/3 will come out of our H97 account. So I would ask for a motion to approve the 5-Star Equipment Incorporated, the John Deere 210P excavator at $305,900.
So moved.
Second, with the question.
Go ahead.
The warranty, did they offer a warranty on this, or?
Kind of 5-year, $5,000.
Oh, okay,
We have that's left the other reason.
that's why we're,
Warranty. I'm all.
we're beautiful, that's what I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, the other one had a 1-year warranty. So, okay. Any other questions? We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Go ahead.
I also have 3 bids for the bike path, about 30 dead end trees over there in the, way bigger than what we were able to safely take down. Cheaper. The bid being out. That's what I would like to.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
A motion and a second for
Discussion.
BL tree care at $7,500. Go ahead.
They'll be responsible to make sure there's no damage done to the path.
They have frame, they gravel,
Way in down.
That was one of the other reasons that can't go under
Okay.
So we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. And if anybody hasn't looked, the weather's gonna be nice here. Go for a walk. They're doing a great job clearing up that bike path. Previously, we had poison ivy. We got a lot of dead ash trees. There's some views that were blocked from these trees that when you come around the corner, you really didn't have a good view for public safety. It was a concern, so they're doing a great job. So,
Well, the path will be, when they're doing the work, we'll close down the path again. The Donovan, well, I noticed that the barrier was down.
Yeah, well, they had to come down to the truck run, and the little guy was standing there. Okay, now, probably 120 feet, and we're done.
and it's a good time of year to use it, to do it too, because it's not going to use that much, so.
We're gonna clean that ditch out there right there, so it's more water through it.
Yes.
Okay.
One quick question, to go back to the excavator, or whatever it's called, how long to get that?
They thought they could have it by May,
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
and we were kind of also thinking, like for the park department, our greenway spaces, they've got all kinds of dead air trees, that is one of our biggest problems. We're constantly falling on fences, pools, and they'll take that machine, and drag them right up. They'll take it like an 8-inch tree, and can set it right on it, chip it right up and off. So we don't have to rush to deal with
All right.
everything, dig ground.
And the tandem that we have on order for over a year, did you get an update on that yet? Did they give you updates?
Yeah, Western Star did, they set their projection was the first thing.
This year?
Yeah, to go on production line.
Oh.
They had a chemical order, which they
Oh, that'd be nice.
And we knew that going in.
Yeah.
He said it was gonna be a while, so. You got one more issue.
Snow and ice. For all the snow and ice paperwork that we have to send to the state and the county. That was, previously done by Brian Christmas, who got the stipend for it. Basically, the budget. The money that it may expire exceeds what she's gonna be paid for, or whoever does it from now on. And we have that switch, my secretary who's doing all of it. There's a lot.
So how I want this to sound, to say is for a $2,600 stipend for whoever is responsible for the administrative part of the snow and ice. Is it New York State Snow and Ice?
New York State and county.
New York State Snow and Ice, and that person will be selected by the highway superintendent. It just happens to be his secretary now, but that could change. So that $2,600 stipend would be for whoever is responsible for doing the,
Money's in the budget.
yeah, $2,600.
Do you want a motion or
Yeah, go ahead.
so move as presented by Mr. Supervisor?
Supervisor, is that a one-time or is that from now on?
Every year, annual.
To make sure that you're.
Yeah, $2,600 annually.
But the motion means that the highway superintendent, I'm sorry, the superintendent or whoever's in the role would also have that authority to move
Yes.
Just to clarify your motion.
Amendment, friendly amendment.
Yes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you, sir. Dan Zano couldn't make the meeting. Let's see here. We will go to Melinda Olett.
Hello, I'm here.
Yes.
Just continuing with programming. We did start taxes on Thursday last week, the AARP tax program, but we are all booked up. We have no more openings, but we're trying to have a waiting list of people who want appointments that if we have a no-show, maybe we can call and have them come in. But Youngstown, like I said previously, Youngstown Presbyterian Church is also doing taxes, AARP taxes on Tuesday and Friday. If people need appointments, they can call there.
Great. Yeah, I ran into somebody who said they had just gotten their taxes done and they thought it went wonderfully. So.
And if
Yeah, they're doing it in person this year, which they hadn't done since COVID, so that's kind of nice for everyone.
Yeah.
And if you do them at the Presbyterian Church, you call there, you leave a message, they will call you back. That's their system.
Okay. Thank you, Melinda.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Kathy.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Just an update on baseball. Registrations are still going. They're going great. We still have 5 weeks, so parents can still register their kids. We're still looking for coaches, so if anybody's interested. Some of our upcoming events for February, we still have our board game night, Tuesday the 21st at the Fire Hall at Sanborn from 5 to 7. Everybody's welcome. We'll have board games, and anybody can bring their own games as well to share. And then on the 25th, we'll be at the Senior Center doing like a winter craft. So we'll be there from 11 to 1.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Kathy, you may want to put a display ad in the local newspaper looking for coaches.
Oh yeah, I'll be once I figure out which what coaches we need for each division, I'm gonna put up a post and send it to our parents as well.
Do you want to do Nicole Short while you're on?
Sure.
Okay. Move to approve the following seasonal hire recreation department for a summer recreation program. Nicole Short will be starting her seasonal hours February 14th, 2023. Her title will be recreation leader part-time and is pay of $15.50 per hour. Is that correct, Kathy?
That's correct.
Second. So moved.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Okay. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.
Okay. Under my report, the finishing up the Niagara County 2022 hazardous mitigation plan that was required. So they've asked us to adopt a resolution. We participated in it. I'll read that as follows. Adoption resolution, Niagara County 2022 hazard mitigation plan, Town of Lewiston. Whereas the Town of Lewiston, with the assistance from Niagara County Department of Emergency Services, has gathered information and prepared the 2022 Niagara County hazard mitigation plan. And whereas the 2022 Niagara County hazard mitigation plan has been prepared in accordance with the Disaster Mitigation Act of 2000. And whereas the Town of Lewiston is a local unit of government that has afforded the citizens an opportunity to comment and provide input in the plan and the actions in the plan. And whereas the Town of Lewiston has reviewed the plan and affirms that the plan will be updated no less than every 5 years. Now therefore be resolved by the Town of Lewiston that the Town of Lewiston, New York adopts the 2022 Niagara County hazard mitigation plan as this jurisdiction's natural hazard mitigation plan and resolves to execute the actions of the plan adopted this 13th day of February at the meeting of the Town of Lewiston. Maybe I'll make that motion.
Second.
Motion a second? Yes.
Why does it say 22 and not 23?
Well, it's got to be completed and handed in by April. It's just when you did it. The plan was done in 2022. It's just finalized. We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Councilman Guy, then you already did your summer recreation hire. Anything else?
Nothing else.
Councilman Jacoby?
Yes, I have second here. Forgive me. I thought that's okay. I thought Bill was going to be before me. I'd like to make an appointment to the Historical Preservation Committee, and that would be Cindy Marcoldi. Close, Scott? Close. Okay. And she's going to be an alternate, but she'll be participating quite a bit because we've had a tough time getting a quorum. We've had illnesses amongst some members and stuff. So it's really a welcome appointment. And then I have two appointments.
That's a motion.
Yep.
Get a second. Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Councilman Boyle's going to abstain.
Now with the police department, we're going to hire two people. First, a clerk, Chelsea Bear, B-A-E-R, and her start date will be 2/22/23. She'll be paid according to the contract. And want to do them separately or together, Steve?
Do that, do them separately.
Okay, so I make that as a motion that we hire Chelsea Bear.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And we'd also like to hire one part-time officer. This is Juan Ramos, R-A-M-O-S. And his start date will be 2/20/23, and that's a motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
That's all I have.
Okay, Councilman Morial.
Yeah, I have an extension from the Briar Oaks Perry subdivision. We're looking for a 90-day extension for the filing of the milers for the Briar Oaks subdivision. The project received conditional final plat approval on February 28, 2022, as per the town building inspector. This approval expires on May 29, 2022. The project has most recently received a 90-day extension from November 25th, 22 to February 23rd, 23. It was approved by the town board on November 14th, 2023. As was the situation previously, the increased construction costs, material shortages, and ongoing changes to the housing and new home construction market has resulted in the need for additional time before filing the project milers. I'm making a motion we accept the 90-day extension.
Second. Motion and a second. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Now I got a replacement of the charging station that's on the side of the town hall. The unit's been working whenever it feels like. We've had it looked at plenty of times. I'd like to replace it. And I did go out and get 3 bids. And it's okay with the council. I'll read them off. We got a quote from the juice bar for $6,767.50 to replace it. I also got one from EV Connect for $6,680.92. But then I got another quote from represented it very extensively. It has a good warranty. The cloud platform is very reasonable, so I'd like to replace that. So that'll be a motion to replace it.
Second.
A motion and a second, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah, the dual head charge.
that'll be paid out of the original gauge now.
And being that we got 4 new EVs coming in a couple months, I think it'd be appropriate to have that working charge. And the last, the water pollution control from Jeff Ritter is asking that we send 6 people to the 2023 Buffalo Environmental Conference. It'll cost $145 per person. It'll be a total of $870, and this keeps up with their credit hours for operators to maintain their wastewater treatment licenses. So I make a motion that we approve the $870 personnel.
We actually have to do this under the CP file, it's in the budget.
Good budget, correct?
So it's not under the procurement budget. Yeah.
So we don't have to make a motion.
Yeah. With a however, well, we.
So it's in the motion. I make the motion that we send.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
That's it for me. Okay. Councilman Myers.
A couple updates from events that we've been wanting to Society, the regular meeting Tuesday, February 28th. Again at 7 p.m. On the road. Special program is Christmas Poetry presented by Joyce City Public. We also have Nancy shown stuff coming up in March 18th. Saturday, 94 and March 19th, Sunday from 10 a.m.
Going back to my liaison for finance director, just so you know. Second. Second, all in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay. Okay. We're going to take no action on our executive session. So get back, the upcoming board commission meeting, Environmental Commission, the February meeting is canceled. February 14th, 6 p.m. Are you really beating on Valentine's Day? Okay. I'll make sure I got that right. Okay.
I'm with you.
Wow. Planning board, February 16th, at 6:30 p.m. The town hall will be closed on February 20th. And the regular town board meeting